Hey everyone, today I have a different video. It's kind of a collection tour-ish. It's just me updating my display for my resin statues. Because honestly, right now, or how I have them, they're just all over the place. So not really where I want them to be. It's just kind of put all over the place. And the series that I want together, they're not together, and that's where I have just been putting it where they fit, and I just haven't had enough room to put it. So I wanted to show you guys kind of the process of me taking out my collection and then putting them in the collection that actually my dad and I are gonna build. Just because it's gonna be a lot cheaper. He's really good at building stuff, so he's gonna help me put this together. And I have removed a lot of stuff right now, so I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, or how it looks right now, and then kind of in the process that it's gonna happen. Just because I think it's gonna be pretty cool, just the whole step-by-step building that we're gonna do, and it's gonna look really cool. At least in my head. I don't know if we're gonna have any issues, if stuff's gonna fit, just because I've measured and I think most of them's gonna fit. I'm gonna remove a garage shelf, and then we're gonna move stuff around. So hopefully it all turns out great. But you guys are gonna see this with me. So I do want to show you guys just how it looks, and then what's gonna be moved and everything like that. Just because we're gonna be in this journey together. So hopefully it turns out good. Okay, so it turned out to be a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be good, but it just, to me, it just looks amazing. So what I want to do is actually do a second one. I was only going to do one and then just keep the other garage shelf, but I'm going to take out the garage shelf just because I think the what you guys will see definitely needs to have the other one if you guys are going to show the whole collection. So I am going to work on the second shelf, or my dad and I are going to work on the second shelf the weekend of Thanksgiving. So here in about a week, and then we're going to put it together so you guys can see a different video. I didn't want to do two, but since I already have this one out and it's already displayed, I'll show you guys this one, and then I'll show you guys the updated one with the second one, and just show you guys the whole collection as a whole for the display. And then hopefully it doesn't take as long as this one did, just because this was our first time and it took us a while just to get everything ready. But I just wanted to show you guys before we start the whole video of showing like the direction of what we did. I just want to let you guys know there's gonna be a second one, just a heads up. So hopefully you guys enjoy the process of it, getting everything looking great. So this is, I know it's all over the place, but this is where I had my Portrait of Pirate Maximum shelves. I did move it just for this video because Hinata was just in the middle. And I just wanted to show you guys the whole display of it, where all my statues kind of are living right now. I know the curtains are right there and show the sunlight, but I promise it's not as bad as it looks. But I am going to change it to where it won't have that. So, but I will be moving them. I just have all my stuff here in the bottom three. They're not all where I want them to, and that's why I wanted to do this display, because they're all over the place, you know. So I have my Attack on Titans not next to each other to where I want them, and I have my Prime ones coming. So this one, because they're smaller, it isn't too bad. I don't have enough place to put Misa there, so, and then I just have my Akiji on there with other figures too. So I have to figure out where I want to put them right now, and then Minato and Kurama just on the table because it's so wide. I don't know where to put them. So my plan is to put the shelf right here, moving over a lot of stuff, just because it's wider, and then hopefully be able to get more space coming in, and you guys will be able to see. Hopefully the process is going to be big, and hopefully it turns out to be really, really good, and that's my plan at least. So I was able to move the first one so you guys can see that I took out all of the figures. I moved Kurama and Minato. We have this blank space right here, to where it did take a long time to move them. I will be moving these later to the new shelf, but I just wanted to move those just so we can have enough room, and hopefully be a lot easier than taking them out. So as you guys can see, a lot clearer on this side. Please disregard the light on there. I really do hate that it's there, but here's a process. We're able to build off from the top bottom. It did take a long time.
but it turned out great. I love that it has the middle. That was the one that I really cared for, just because my Attack on Titan statues are going to go through there, and then just the bottom ones, they look really good. So I think it turned out great, and then now we have to paint it, and that's going to take a while. So here's the painted version, and then we put the back on there. I did miss a few in that little corner, but I still think it turns out right. So you guys see the painted white, and I really do like how it turned out with all the white. So I was able to put 3 statues in so far. They're probably the easiest one just because it's in the middle. This is where I'm going to put my Prime 1 AOT statue. That's why it's left by itself, but so far so good. Hopefully this doesn't take a lot longer. Here's the finished version, so you guys see I was able to put a lot of them. I did not put anything in the top left just because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to put there. There's a little light, but that's fine. Here's my Death Note statues, and Misa's gonna swap out Grimjaw when I'm able to get her, so those 3 are gonna look good together. There's my Aokiji statue. I don't have many One Piece statues, so right now he's by himself. And then again, here is Alphonse, my Prime 1 Full Metal Alchemist statue, my Jirme Palace, Attack on Titan. Again, here's going to be my Prime 1 Attack on Titan one, and then the Figurama statue. So I think those 3 are going to look good together. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to see it soon. And then just my Hex Collectibles Naruto statues. So the Sasuke, the Minato Kurama, and then the Gaara one. So this one, unfortunately, we did not measure it very well. So it's very tight, and it isn't fully in, so we're gonna move that up there. But overall, I think it turned out great. You guys are gonna be able to see this one in future collections. Hopefully you guys like it.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video of just the process. Honestly, I know I cut out a lot of stuff, but that took like 10 hours to do, just because having to move all the statues, having to build it from in this room because it's going to be a lot bigger. It couldn't fit through the door, so it took a lot longer. It was a lot of stress, but we were able to do it. But now for the second one, we will know how to be able to put it all together. It's not going to be as big. This one was about 96 inches from like width. So this one, the next one, just because we won't have as much room, it'll probably be like 72. So it's going to be a lot smaller, and hopefully with us doing this first one, we can do the second one a lot faster. The paint took a while. We didn't buy enough paint, so I don't know if you guys were able to see. Some of the paint was a little off, but I think it still turned out great. You can't really see much. But going forward, when I do my figures, I'm going to be in front here, and then when I do my statues, I'll be on the other side, and you guys will be able to see the statues being displayed. Hopefully you guys don't get tired of my Attack on Titan statues, just because that's going to be probably the one that's going to be in the videos as often. So when I do my Prime 1 statue, you guys are going to be able to see that in the back, hopefully looking really good. So I eventually plan on getting lights, but that's going to be a little bit later down the road. I don't know, because I'm trying to find the right one. I don't know, maybe if I should buy ones without the battery, just like the bar. I don't know. There's still a lot of things that I'm still trying to think of how to make it look a lot better. So we're still in the process of making this room look a lot cleaner than what it did. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that process. I will be doing the step or the part 2 probably here in a couple weeks. When we build it, edit it, and do everything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. Until next time.